Junior Kelsey Paz leads by example in the gym and believes being team captain is just a name.
Ever since I started here, I try to be the hardest worker in the gym all the time and just make sure that people understand the standard that we need to hold ourselves to in the gym to be able to compete well in the NCAA.
I think she fits really good into the role. She's really energetic and she always has a positive attitude, and she has a really good work ethic too. So I think she's a perfect captain for the team.
She's awesome. She's so fun and upbeat all the time. If she's having a rough day, she's good at staying positive and helping others get back into that positive mood just because she has a spunky personality and can make you laugh with whatever she does.
This year's team is unique because there aren't any seniors on the squad. This has forced the junior class to step up and lead by example.
When they told me I was team captain, I was excited just because I want to be known as a leader, but I think everyone, especially in my class, is seen as a leader, so it's not really a set apart thing at all.
It is cool that the whole team will be back next year and we're not losing anybody, we're only gaining some freshmen. So I feel like they've all stepped up. Even last year they were some of the bigger leaders. Her and Haley were really good leaders for our team, so they've just stepped up into that role and they've motivated us and pushed us and helped us become better.
Paz and Young have been close since their freshman year.
She's my best friend. We've been roommates ever since freshman year. The coaches just put us together, and right away that summer we clicked instantly. We have a bond like no other. It's pretty interesting, but it's a lot of fun.
You know, even when we're in here on floor every day, I'll do a double layout, she'll make sure to land a perfect full in. That's, I can always expect her to be trying to one-up me, and it makes it fun. It's not anything like a bad competition at all. It's definitely a fun atmosphere, and it makes us both want to be better every time.
Knowing where to put Paz in the lineup is something the coaching staff struggles with.
We need somebody solid to start us off, and she's a very solid gymnast, so that's a role she embraces. But you also want to have one of your highest potential scorers at the end of the lineup, and she's also one of those too. So it's a balancing act as coaches. Do we use her as the leadoff? Do we use her as an anchor?
I believe starting the event out is very much you're starting the tone of the whole thing. So at first I kind of when I was a freshman and stuff, I started beam a few times and I kind of let the pressure get to me because I thought about that so much. But now it's just, I stress to everyone to have fun when we compete. So if I can start off a good routine with a fun atmosphere, everyone else seems to kind of feed off of that. So I like that. And then anchoring's always fun. Haley anchors all the time too, and she would say the same thing. It's just fun to be the last one to finish off a meet, and even if I'm fifth or fourth or third, it's fun to be able to compete, in all honesty.
Honestly, being the anchor on any event is an honor, just because knowing that the coaches trust you enough to be in that last spot if there were some falls before you, or just to cap it off because you have a strong routine, it means a lot to anyone, so I'm really thankful for that position.
Paz and Young have both upped the difficulty levels in their routines this season as well.
Well, floor, the double layout on floor, I've wanted to compete that since I was 10 years old, and I never ever thought I would be able to, so it's really cool to be able to actually compete it now. The first time I competed it was amazing. The first time I did it on the floor was amazing, but when I competed, I just felt everyone cheering, and my whole team came and ran up after me, and I finished my routine, and it was just a whole rush of excitement, and it's I don't think I'll ever feel that with anything else besides the sport. It was amazing.
Getting E-Pass on floor for both of us was huge. I never thought that I would be able to get that in college. It was always a goal that I would train those skills over the summer and hopefully put them in, but actually doing it has been so much fun, and it's really it's upped my confidence a lot, knowing that if I set a goal for myself, I can achieve it.
For Cyclones.tv, I'm Rachel Gibbon.